What is up, fellas? We have another dashboard interview for you today, and it is our privilege to be talking to David Tomassi.
Yep.
David, why don't you take a second and tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Native Tulsan.
Okay.
Grew up here. Been all over Oklahoma. Worked in retail,
Okay.
insurance claims, and I like to play in the stock market.
That's cool. So, how long have you been in Plexus?
Been involved about 3 years. A friend of mine introduced me to it. I was interested in something to supplement vitamins.
Okay.
Doctors always recommend, you take vitamins to supplement your health. So that offered that. I was looking for some way of managing my health to make sure that I stay healthy the older I get.
Proactive.
And a good friend was doing it, and I had noticed results from her.
Okay.
Initially, when she mentioned it, I gave it about 3 months, and when I started seeing the results that she was having, it appeared on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
She just looked fresher. I could tell she had lost weight, and her demeanor and rapport just sparkled. And I thought, there's something in there. It's worth a shot.
Okay. So, what products are you taking?
I take the Triplex.
Okay.
I love the pink drink. That was the first one that I started. I loved the taste of it then. I love the taste of it now. I take the BioCleanse. I take that in the morning and in the afternoon for lunch.
Okay.
And then I take the probiotic at night.
ProBio 5.
ProBio 5.
Okay.
ProBio 5.
Yeah. Okay. And so, of those products, and you'd mentioned earlier that you took some other ones, but
Yep.
so that's the staple is the Triplex.
Daily, I take those three. I have experimented with a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I really saw a lot of benefit from was the older you get, you start to fall apart. And so I had to go in for a hip replacement.
Okay.
After the surgery, I didn't want to do drugs. I didn't want to do
Right.
pain pills, but they don't want you to have pain. Well, Plexus has a Plexus Ease.
Right.
And so it's got a topical, and I had learned from my days of running that the pills actually help ease any pain.
Right.
And I thought, well, that'll work great after surgery, which I did take, and I didn't experience a lot of pain. The other is you go in and you start cutting out parts, you're going to bang around your nerves,
Right.
and you're going to cut through them and tear the heck out of them. Well, Plexus has a nerve pill.
Right.
And I thought, well, that would work pretty, let's give it a whirl.
Right.
I mean, what the heck? I mean, here's an opportunity. I took those, and actually, instead of having a 16-week recovery, I was pretty much on board after 7 weeks, 8 weeks, and the doctor said I was off the charts as far as recovery.
That's awesome.
And so, I would speak to someone who's having surgery to give that nerve pill a try. It worked for me anyway.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, of those products, what's the one that you can't go a day without? And if it's
For me, it's the Plexus Slim.
okay, Slim.
It's just pretty much a basic. And you say don't go a day without which one. That's a challenge.
Right.
I've always athletes. I always had athlete's foot. Somewhere in the 3 years that I've been on Plexus, the athlete's foot fungus has gone away.
That's awesome.
We fight yeast infections, as some of this stuff does.
Uh-huh.
It gets the gut under control.
Right.
I'll buy that because my foot fungus has gone away. So there's some truth to that I've observed. A lot of people have talked about having their blood pressure under control. And so I have the cuff on once a day, at least once every 2 days, and I'll check.
Right.
Generally, it's around 104 over 60, 110, 111 over 60, with a BP of 56 and 60. So,
That's awesome.
I don't know if the products work for everybody. They work for me, and
Right.
those are my stats. been into the doctor twice. I go in again. Every year I go in, all the numbers are, he tells me I have the chart of a healthy young male. I like the phrase healthy young male. So
That's awesome. And I find that funny that, not funny, but just interesting, that the more guys I talk to, everyone has a different take on what it's done for them and why they're taking Plexus.
Mm-hmm.
But the going consensus for everyone is it's improved their lives, their health,
Yeah.
energy, sleep. Athlete's foot. You battled that before Plexus, and it's actually helped. Your recovery from your surgery. I think it's just so unique that it can help with so many different things, and that's why we started the videos, was just to reach the masses and reach guys out there to let them know that there are things that are natural that can help you.
So what's in it for me? Well, I've noticed my blood pressure stays down. I've noticed my energy's there.
Yeah.
I've noticed my feet have cleaned up. I've even noticed, my skin complexion feels better. I don't think that I look old and scruffy. So maybe it is doing something.
Yeah, that's awesome. I really appreciate your time today.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thanks for
betcha.
joining me. You guys stay tuned. We got more coming your way.